Hey ladies! So tonight I'm just going to share a couple of things with you in regards to how I would have a conversation with someone that was interested in lip scents or SeneGence. So I've been asked a couple of times what I say to someone when they ask about what I got going on here. That's such a popular question. I don't know about you, but maybe I'm just extremely expressive when I talk and I use my hands a lot. So I tend to draw a lot of attention to my hands. And I do always wear my stripage. So let me just get into character. So if I'm at the store and the cashier says, "What you got going on there? Have you been trying on colors?" I say a couple of things, but usually, because I'm pretty, I'm a kind of a sassy girl. I guess you could say I have a pretty big personality. And I love strangers. I love talking to people. You can call me Chatty Cathy, but I fire back real quick with, "Oh my gosh, girl." I call everybody girl. If they're a girl, obviously. "Oh my gosh, girl, have you not ever heard of lip scents yet?" And as I'm saying it, I'm like, "This stuff is amazing." And I'll even wipe the back of my hand, but I can't because I'm doing this video. But I'd be like, "Oh, isn't that incredible?" And I would whip out my tester kit because I carry my stuff everywhere. I'd say, "Oh, come here. I've got to try this stuff on you." And I'll get ready to swipe some color on their hand. I'm not afraid to do that. Excuse me. I automatically assume everybody is going to be my best friend. Quite often my kids, if we go out somewhere and I'm like, "Hey girl, how's it going?" My kids will be like, "Do you know her?" And I'm like, "Nope." I like to make friends with people, and I think for me anyways, if I approach things just being real, just being myself, it's just me. I'm just being very authentic and very genuine with people. And that's just how I am. So that's what I would say if someone had asked me about my stripes. Now, if I had a full line behind me, I would still, I would tell her what it was and show her, give people the total wow factor, that it doesn't come off. Oh my gosh, it's magic lipstick that seriously has been on my mouth since 8 o'clock this morning. And look at that. It's almost 9, right? And you know what? I usually always have my business cards on me, but let's be real for a second. Business cards, I use them to pick things out of my teeth. I do. I'm not even kidding. So for me, I will use business cards every once in a while, and I always have them on me, but my favorite thing to say to people is, "Oh my gosh, are you on Instagram? Are you on Facebook?" Because, everybody's on Facebook, right? And then I'll say, "Great." I'll whip out my phone right then and there, and I will start, typing in, "What's your name? What are you under on Instagram?" I'll friend you, and then we can be in communication, and we can find you an awesome color that you can rock, because this stuff is gonna change your life. That's just what I would say to someone. I rarely give someone my business card just because I know what I do with business cards. And in this day and age, we're here a lot of the time, so I know that I'm going to be able to connect with someone over social media. So I will friend them, and then I usually follow it up with a personal message and just say, "Hey, it was so nice meeting you at Hobby Lobby tonight. Let's get together. What's your schedule like the next couple of days? I have Tuesday open at 4 o'clock, or would a morning work better for you?" And then I just schedule the appointment and go from there. Now, if I'm talking to someone about becoming a distributor, because to me, I always offer people the SeneGence choice because I don't know where people are at in life. I think a lot of times we can go through like assuming where people are and, oh, maybe she can afford this, or maybe she's really busy with her full-time job. She probably doesn't have time to do this, or she's going to have a baby. Life's probably way too busy. But you know what? Fact of the matter is we never know what's going on behind closed doors with someone. And I think of myself as the messenger. I am just sharing this opportunity. I don't take it personal if someone says they're not interested. I am just the messenger. I am just here to share with you what I'm doing and what I have my hands on. So when I talk to someone that is purchasing product from me, I tell them that they have a couple of different options. They can pay full retail for the product, and they will just order it directly through me, or for $55, which is the most popular way people like to purchase their product. For $55, you can become a wholesale customer, which means you get 20 to 50% off of anything and everything that you purchase for an entire year. It works a lot like a Costco membership. You pay that $55 annually. There's no monthly minimum. There's no crazy auto shipments, so you're not going to have a closet full of product. Nobody is going to bug you about purchasing stuff, except you'll get a call every once in a while from me to see how you're doing and how you're enjoying your products. That's it. No strings attached. No pressure. It's totally up to you. And then I let them decide what they would like to do. But I always will share my story with people as well. If I'm doing a party for someone, or if we're sitting down and having lunch and we're just chatting about life and they say, "What's up? What have you been up to?" I'll always share what I'm up to. And I do feel like that the conversation, or the opportunity to share what I'm doing comes up quite naturally in most situations, because a common question is, how are you? That's a response when you ask someone how they're doing, and I always will share what I've been up to. I think that's the perfect segue into sharing what I've got my hands on and what I'm up to. How am I? I am fantastic. I am doing awesome. I have just been plugging away, building this awesome business with SeneGence since August, and it's been a crazy, rewarding ride, And naturally, people are going to say, "Oh, yeah?" I mean, who says that without wanting to know, the other person wanting to know more, So when I get into sharing the business with people, I really feel like the more information I can find out from them about their life, whether they're married or if they have children, if they work full-time or part-time, what they do for a living, if they enjoy what they do for a living, what their recreation looks like, what they like, hobbies that they enjoy. I kind of can figure out how to tailor the message, being SeneGence, how I can more effectively share that with them based on the information that they've shared with me, right? So if I'm talking to a college student that's looking to pay off student loans as quickly as possible after they graduate, I obviously don't want to camp out on the fact that I'm a stay-at-home mom and I get to raise my kids and be home with them because this opportunity allows me to be a work-from-home mom. That probably wouldn't pierce her heart, and that probably wouldn't resonate with her. So it would be great to share along the lines of what this additional income has done for my family and how we've been able to chunk away at paying off debt and not have to take 20 years to pay off on a credit card that, because of SeneGence, we've been able to pay off in the last couple of months. So I think just finding out where people are at in life gives you the benefit to figure out how you can cast vision for people and how you can effectively share the SeneGence choice and the business opportunity that SeneGence has to offer. So I hope that's helpful, and I wish you guys the best of luck on your journey with this incredible company.